Alright guys, so in this video we're going to be looking at price elasticity of demand or price elasticity of supply. Now we're not going to go into the specifics of what is inelastic and elastic in terms of PED and PES, but I want you to try and focus mainly on the formula and what the formula means, okay? Now for your exam coming up, I'm not interested in you guys just memorizing the formula. Okay, that's not enough. It is better to have a clear understanding of what it is you're doing. So in this instance, the formula for price elasticity of demand is the percentage change in QD divided by the percentage change in price. Okay, so that means if the percentage change in QD changes after a percentage change in price, then there is definitely some sort of elasticity. Now, I do not want you to get confused by these two formulas. Okay, the formula down here is only on the percentage changes. If you were to do any subject and they ask you what is the percentage change from X to Y, then you'll be using this formula. This is not just exclusive to economics. Okay? So the formula for doing any percentage change, whether it is percentage change in QD or percentage change in price, all you have to do is take the new figure, minus by the old, divided by the old times 100. Okay? Now, let's get into how it works in economics or in the past papers, okay? When I told you earlier, you have to focus on understanding the numbers or understanding these two, the numerator and the denominator, then what you need to do is know what each number is. So, I wrote this question. In this question, price fell by 2%. Okay, so they want us to calculate PED. So let's first start out by writing the PED formula. Now, percentage change in QD over percentage change in price. That's the first step, okay? I like to do everything step by step so that I know where my chain of reasoning and logic will fall, okay? So now, let's see. Do we have any of these numbers? So let's see. In here it says price fell by 2%. So already we have the percentage change in price. It says that price fell by 2%. So if it goes down by 2%, that means the number over here, or here rather, is minus 2. Because it's already given to us. Okay? Now, did they give us the percentage change in QD? QD rose from 2 to 4. So they did not give us the percentage. The percentage was not given, so we need to calculate the percentage. How do we do that? We use this formula. So, percentage change in QD is equal to new minus old divided by old times 100. Remember, it's a percentage, so you times it by 100. So what are the numbers? Okay, so it rose from 2 to 4. So the new number is 4 because initially it was 2. So it went from 2 to 4. So the new number is 4. You minus it by the old number, which is 2. And you divide it by 2 times by 100. And using that, you should be able to calculate 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 times 100 is 100. Done. So now we have calculated, we'll call it, up here is 100%. Okay? So now what do? We plug in this number up here because we've just calculated the percentage change in QD. So it is 100 divided by -2, which is going to equal, if I'm not mistaken, my maths is terrible, minus 50. Which tells us that it is very, very elastic, right? You can see that PED is minus 50. Which means that because the price fell by 20%, QD rose from 2 to 4. Okay? So, this is it. It's fairly simple if I'm honest with you. So, yeah. I hope that helps. Remember, always figure out what each section is and what the question will ask of you. If the question already gave you the price change, just plug the number in. If they haven't given you the price change or the QD change, then you use this formula to calculate it. Okay? And that's it. That's all there is to it. There's really nothing much else. I mean, in terms of PED and PES, by the way, this applies for price elasticity of supply as well. The same thing applies.